Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders, but he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, we're on the way. Pedri. Marcos Alonso. He has found the way through. Marcos Alonso. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal, gently done. And it's Lopez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zaragoza. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot at goal! De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo, Koundé, Pedri, and it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski, Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zaragoza. And the counter is on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Araujo. Yamal. Lewandowski. And it's Lopez. He's found the way through. Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's made its way to him.
Zaragoza really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marcos Alonso, early ball out from the back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Balde. De Jong. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. And it's Lopez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zaragoza! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Jong, aim forwards. Marcos Alonso makes the interception. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. De Jong can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. The ball goes in. Araujo gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Balde. Rashford. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. De Jong. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Pedri. Pedri head out towards the right wing. Nice control. Can he deliver? Deep cross. Brilliantly cut out. He likes Moriba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zaragoza. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
He likes Moriba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
So who's he picking out? Crossed into the box. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cuts out the supply. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Balde. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for a decent ball in, and it's played in here, and it's hoisted clear. A chance to play it in. Araujo can get it clear. Pedri. Araujo. De Jong. Balde. Araujo forwards and with intent. Araujo gently done. Yamal shifted upfield. Yamal. Lopez. And he's there to get it away. Pedri plays it short. And it's Balde. He's in here! Now it's Lopez. Shapes to shoot! Moved on forwards. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Lopez, over to the left, tries the cross. Bullish header! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Do have a chance to counter here. Araujo cuts it out. Koundé. Yamal. Fermin. Fermin! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Araujo, that's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Rashford. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And now the breakaway. It's a promising position. Zaragoza, and he's onside. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Mariba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rashford. Eric Garcia, up towards the front line. Yamal, now he's off and running. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Time to deliver. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marcos Alonso, and he goes cross-field. Now the cross. Rashford. Now, what's he got in mind? And it's Balde. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a deft little ball. Clears it away. Zaragoza. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's not going to find its target. That's a good run down the left. And here's Lopez. Rashford. Oh, super find. Lopez. Balde does really well to win the ball there. And it's Lopez. De Jong. Oh, this is a great... Lewandowski! Yamal! It just took too long getting forward.
Lamine Yamal simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Aim forwards. Lewandowski. Yamal. Does really... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's overhit. Zaragoza. We can run onto that. Now it's Lewandowski. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Vermeer. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He likes Moriba. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Pedri. And it's Lopez. That is good strength. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Balde. De Jong. Zaragoza. So, what can they make of this? He likes Moriba. Over to the left. Marcos Alonso. And he's picked it up out wide. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Played towards the other side. Vermeer. And it's Lopez. And here's Rashford. And here's Lever. Big chance! De Jong. Fermin. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Cleared without complication. And it's Balde. Done delicately. And back to the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Lobbed in behind. Araujo attempts a clearance. Araujo forwards and with intent. Fermin. Fermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Balde. It's gone for a throw-in. Rashford. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaragoza, out to the left it goes. Looks to the other side. Rashford shifted upfield. Araujo have it back and can go again. Balde. De Jong. Fermin. De Jong. And it's Rashford. He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso, gently done. That could spell trouble. And the keeper has it. Pedri. Fermin. Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. Fermin! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Zaragoza looking here to chip it through. Araujo gets good distance on it.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rashford. Pedri. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Araujo. Pedri. Eric Garcia, gently done. Balde, now he's got space here. a throw in. Lopez. Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Timed. Could be danger here. Pedri shifted upfield. Rashford. Has a quick glance. It's Lewandowski. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleared away. And they can counter here. Zaragoza. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong tries to dink it through. That's good play. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a go. That has been knocked clear. And it's Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Valde. Diving header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri has given away a free kick.
Zaragoza really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong. Fermin. Yamal goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Barcelona.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rashford. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Marcos Alonso. And they've got a throw. Rashford. Rashford, that's a delicate pass. And it's Balde. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. De Jong chips it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rashford crosses. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Lopez. Chance! And another try! And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Zaragoza. Marcos Alonso. Zaragoza. Lewandowski. Fermin. De Jong. Pedri. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Lopez. Yamal's cross. And he's got his range wrong there. Zaragoza. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. He likes Moriba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fermin. Pedri. Koundé. Araujo. De Jong. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Lopez. Pedri. Koundé. Fermin. Pedri. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hit into the middle. Radu claims it, and the danger passes. Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso, and he goes cross-field. Zaragoza wins the duel this time. Now, where's he looking? Might be danger here. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So here comes the substitution. Marcos Alonso with the short one. Marcos Alonso. Lovely. Now, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rashford. De Jong. And it's played forward. And it's Lopez. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. Oscar Mingueza. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Koundé. Araujo.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Mingueza. Zaragoza. Marcos Alonso. Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. A bit of throw-in. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Eric Garcia is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. Marcos Alonso. That's the throw. Ball's out once more. Zaragoza. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Araujo. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Fermin. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lewandowski, some resolute defending. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Zaragoza. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well measured. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Calmly anticipates. Pedri. Eric Garcia. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oscar Mingueza. Moved on forwards. Yamal. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. And it's Lopez. Mingueza does really well to win the ball there. He likes Moriba. That's really well manoeuvred. So we've reached the hour mark. Marcos Alonso played towards the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Zaragoza, and a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Marcos Alonso plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Araujo. Pedri. Mingueza looking to run onto it. The keeper gets his hands on it. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Koundé, Pedri, gently done. And it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. Lopez. Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Lopez. And he's been booked for simulation.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Here's Yamal. Marcos Alonso with the foul. Yamal. Out for a throw. He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso, and he goes cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mingueza providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Mingueza. Mingueza's cross. And back out it comes. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's played into... Oh, great header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marcos Alonso, aim forwards, looks to the other side, and it's Mingueza. Lewandowski. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Zaragoza played with finesse. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He likes Moriba, moved on forwards. Zaragoza. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He likes Moriba. Spread out to the left. He likes Moriba. Out to the left it goes. Delivers with wit. And that has been cleared. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spread out to the left. And that's a throw. It's a good run down the right. Yamal's cross. Marcos Alonso. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mingueza looking up to see who wants it. Pedri. Koundé. Fermin. Araujo. Zaragoza. Out to the right. Back into the middle.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rashford. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Balde. Fermin. Oh, it's Fermin! That's really well cleared. Balde. Yamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He likes Moriba. Zaragoza played out towards the right wing. Zaragoza. Mingueza in acres of space out wide. Mingueza clouts it too hard. Yamal. De Jong. And it's played forward. Rashford aimed forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. Koundé. Araujo. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. De Jong. De Jong, forwards and with intent. He likes Moriba, spread out to the left. And it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso, played towards the other side. That'll be a throw. De Jong. Pedri. Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Balde. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Wins the duel this time. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a lovely deep pass. Zaragoza played out to the left flank. Across it goes. Eric Garcia gets it away. Gets it away. Muscular approach does pay off here, and he's got his cross in. Koundé moved on forwards. Pedri. Araujo. Eric Garcia. Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lewandowski. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lamine Yamal really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Moriba. That's very neat. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso looks to the other side. Lewandowski. Vermeer. That is a great pick out. Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. Played out to the right. Araujo. Koundé. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's played forward. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Oscar Mingueza. Out to the left it goes. Well, they could break here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pedri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He is through here! And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Always onto this. Yamal! Yamal! Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford. Searching pass he's played there. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Zaragoza. Over to the left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Mingueza. In again. Spread out to the left. Crossed in again. Eric Garcia clears it away. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice physical challenge. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's played forward. Araujo gets over and intercepts. De Jong. Balde. Fermin. That's a good ball. It's Lewandowski! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. "3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zaragoza. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.